What is up, gang? Today we are reviewing the new album from 21 Savage, What Happened to the Streets. This is his follow-up to last year's project, American Dream, which was received with mixed reviews. I personally was not a huge fan. There were like 2 or 3 standouts from that album, but I, again, have never quite been a super big 21 Savage fan. But this album, did somewhat surprise me, this new offering from him. So let's go ahead and dive right into the review. Where Are You From? 21 comes in with a solid performance on this track. Really grimy, super aggressive delivery on the track, which I enjoy. But my one thing with it is it's just kind of what you would expect from a 21 Savage song. Grimy production that's kind of haunting, but nothing crazy as far as subject matter, just talking about the streets, and that's about it. I mean, it is a nice way to start off the album, obviously, but it's nothing new that we haven't heard from him a million times. Next song is Ha, and this one is definitely one of the more unique tracks on the album, one of the more standout performances from him. It's a catchy song, but you can tell this is a song made for TikTok and to become some online trend. I could already see fucking white girls named Ashley and Maddie dancing in their room to this shit. Doing some dumb little dance. It's okay. I mean, again, same subject matter you would kind of expect from 21 Savage. Talking about streets, guns, just gangster shit. It's okay. I mean, it's not a bad song. It's definitely one of the standouts on the project, but definitely you could tell it was very much made to be commercial, and to be a TikTok song, especially with the hook. But it's a fun track nonetheless. The next song is Step Brothers featuring Young Nudy. This is a very good song. It's not as good as I would say the first two ones, but it is definitely a solid track. It's on this nice beat from up-and-coming producer Coop, who has been killing it recently with his work with 21 Savage and Kenny Mason, primarily. I love his beats. They're always super fun. They have this updated kind of Memphis sound to them, but always the artists he works with just complement them so nicely. 21, again, kind of same subject matter you would kind of expect from him, which kind of is starting to become repetitive at this point. But Young Nudy does come in with a pretty nice guest verse on there as well. It's a good song, but nothing to rave about. Next song is Cup Full. 21 Savage talking about the similar kind of subject matter, but he is talking about how he has accumulated all this wealth from his career and just fucking talking shit on the people below him, which is similar, but it's not as street, but still is a good song. Entertaining performance from him, but very similar to the last 4 tracks. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, solid song. Next song is Pop It featuring Lotto. It's okay. Not good, not great. It's just alright. 21 Savage and Lotto have recently sparked dating rumors, which, who really gives a fuck? But just wanted to throw that note in there. It's an interesting track, but not a standout on the album, I would say. Definitely a skip for me just because I'm not a big fan of Lotto. I think her subject matter is just annoying. Her voice is annoying. It's an okay performance overall from him and from her, but I don't know, skip. Next song is Mr. Recoup featuring Drake. This is definitely one of the standouts on the album. Obviously, Drake and 21 Savage have a long history, dating back almost a decade now from their first collaboration on Sneaking in, I believe, 2016. It's okay. Obviously, it's not going to be a bad track. 21 Savage and Drake always collaborate really well with each other. They have a whole album together. That's a very solid project. Is this one of their best songs? Absolutely not. But is it a bad record? Not at all. My biggest gripe with the record is it has this really nice eerie synth in there, and it feels like it's building up this anticipation to a beat switch or to a beat drop or some type of, flow switch or something, sort of like payoff, and it never really seems to come. It just feels like something is missing from the track, some type of build up to a beat switch or something, and it never really comes. But I do like the beat, but it does feel like it is missing something from the production side of things. And then what I do also really like about this track is in the later verse, 21 Savage and Drake trading bars back and forth using the ER ending rhyme syllable. I really do like that part of their performance on this track. I think that's really catchy and works really good on this beat. Definitely one of the standouts from the album, and definitely one I would suggest everyone checks out. Next song is Jump Out. This is definitely another standout from the album. Super good. Same subject matter, but 21 Savage comes through with just such a different level of aggression on this song, especially on that third verse, and his cadence and delivery just cuts through and is just clicking and hitting on all fronts, especially on that last verse. Super catchy, super fun, very strong performance from him. And yes, is it same subject matter, what you would expect from him? 100%. And I think that's a lot of people's biggest gripe with this project, which it's been getting mixed reviews. But I definitely think this is a fun track, and definitely one I think I'll probably throw in my rotation every now and then. Next song is Dog Shit featuring Glorilla. Yup, that's how I would describe it. Next song is Code of Honor, 21 Savage talking about the streets and all the sacrifices he's had to make, and all the things he's had to lose in the streets. Starts off more this emotional hymn talking about the sacrifices, and then it goes into a nice beat drop, and then he just kind of slides in to the rest of his performance. Solid track, a little bit more of the emotional front from him, which is nice to see, but still same subject matter you would expect from 21. Next song is Gang Over Everything, and this is on a Metro Boomin beat. This is definitely a really good song. I really enjoy the soul sample in here. I'm a sucker for some soul samples. Obviously, Metro Boomin's always going to make good beats. He's one of the best, if not the best producer right now in the game. I mean, it's hard to pick. I would say Metro or maybe Alchemist or Hit-Boy. It kind of rotates just between those three guys. I mean, they've been killing it for the last 5 years, just trading it back and forth project after project. I mean, but with that being said, this is a Metro beat. Very good production on the track, as you would expect from Metro. 21 Savage comes in a little bit more soulful, obviously, delivering that same subject matter you would expect from him. It's a good performance, definitely a stronger performance from him on this album. Halftime Interlude is the next song. Kind of like I said, for like Cup Full or Jump Out With Your Hoe, kind of just that same vibe, or similar to Step Brothers. It's just, I don't know, same subject matter. It just seems like an interchangeable track, honestly. Like, they seem like the same song damn near. Good, but nothing that sticks out quite on this track for me. Next song is Big Stepper. It's on this piano beat that's kind of off. I'm not a fan of it. 21 is rapping at a slower pace here and trying to get a little bit more emotional, which he can do, but this is not it. Not a fan, just I think his voice and the piano beat go fucking weird together. Yeah, definitely a skip for me. Next song is Atlanta Tears featuring Lil Baby. It's okay. I mean, for me, it's going to be a skip, but is it a bad record per se? No. Lil Baby comes through opening up the track with a decent performance, what you would expect from a more melodic, kind of sympathetic performance from him. it's okay. I mean, they definitely have better performances with each other. It's all right at best. For me, it's going to be a skip, but is it a bad track? No, but it's okay. Next song is the closing out track to the album, I Wish. It's got this nice sample of kids singing on it, which I always enjoy, kind of similar to me being a sucker for those soul samples. I always love a good child's choir singing on a track. I always think it's fun, and it's always just a good sound for the most part. Some of them are iffy, but this one is definitely good. It's fun, makes you feel a little sentimental. It's good. 21 Savage switching up the subject matter on the album, talking about how he wishes he could kind of turn back time, go back to the old days, but also reminiscing on how much more dangerous it was back then for him being in the streets, and how many people he's seen get killed or die in the streets. Not even just personal friends of his, but also rappers, like Takeoff or X or Pop Smoke, and he references all of them and plenty of other people in the track. It's a good way to end out the album. I enjoy it. Definitely a solid performance from him. Overall, I really have some mixed emotions about this album, like I feel like everyone does. Strong points are, it's definitely more concise, and that is something that I think is a strong point of this album, that it keeps, a good theme to the project, but it also feels like it's trying to be a little bit more cinematic and tell you a story. But it's not all sappier songs. It's not all just straight grime. But it has more of that consistent, cohesive sound, which I think is really a strong point for it. What I think is weak about it is that a lot of them do sound repetitive. A lot of them are interchangeable. Cupful and Halftime Interlude and then Step Brothers, all three of those tracks seem interchangeable with one another. Another strong point I really like about this album is definitely the production. A lot of trap albums lately this year have been missing on the production front, just kind of rap albums in general, and this one definitely delivered on that. Overall, I'm going to give this album a 6 out of 10. Definitely recommend it to you guys. Check it out. Tell me what you guys think about it down in the comments. And then also, top 3 records on this album for me are Jump Out, Gang Over Everything, and Mr. Recoup. Alright guys, well, till next time, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out the other social medias, TikTok and Instagram, and until next time, peace out.